From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Taking a look at today's starter, who's been going through a bit of a rough patch lately. His recent outings haven't exactly gone as planned, Singy.
Yeah, he hasn't looked himself out there, Boog. And normally he's got that fastball popping the catcher's mitt and the slider darting, but lately hasn't had great command. A couple of good innings might be all it takes to get him back on track.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starter, Garrett Crochet.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people around things. Out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Crochet with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. And that's down and away.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track. Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next to hit, Brooks Baldwin. Casas makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Topman gets out of the way. That's ball 1. Topman goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Hit on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's got it, and that'll do it. White Sox nothing, Red Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back inside Fenway Park, towing the slab in today's game, Drew Thorpe.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. Benintendi moving under it. Hooks it away for the out. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing. Otherwise, you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Christian Campbell in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And another ball.
No strike.
One out, bases empty. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
2-1.
One down, bases empty. Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Up with it. Fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
2 down. Bases empty. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Missed with a changeup. And it's 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Check swing. He held up. 2 balls and a strike. And a strike to Devers. And they'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Rawley's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Bregman with a homer in his last game. And the righty deals. Pitch is in there. And the count even 1-1. That one hit to right. Tauchman sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. And the Red Sox leave one. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert
Jr.
Crochet back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Crochet winds and deals. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Story under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Inside. 2-1. No score here in the second. Foul ball. That's outside.
3-2.
And now 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's inside, and a good at bat, ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Sixth, first baseman
Andrew Vaughn now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Man at first, one away. That one not close. And it's 1-1. And that's in for a strike. And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
Benintendi, the base runner at first with 1 out. Right through there, got it. Now 2 out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ryan Ramos in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering, he's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Campbell slings to first, and that is the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the second. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
Everybody favors we can give it up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress.
Just missed. Way inside, gets out of the way.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And there's a foul ball. That missed by a lot. And now it's 3-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a foul out of play. Now 1-1.
One strike.
On the ground right side, Rojas. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7th, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses. 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Strike.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
There's the strike.
3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Connor Wong in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Missed with a changeup and 1-1. That one missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And that is the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah,
welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. That misses the
that's
zone,
inside.
and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting ninth.
So digging in, Michael A. Taylor. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1-1.
That's in there. 0-2 now. Ball one there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Josh Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, and that chance handled. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a foul straight back. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Way out front for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
And the sweeper misses for a ball. Lifted in the air out to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Duran, the next to hit, takes ball one. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. Still tied at 0, last of the third. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Christian Campbell.
So up next, Christian Campbell. And that is out of play. Two outs. That's hard hit on the line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. That is the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. And we are still scoreless. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. And ball one.
No strikes.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball, one strike.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. And now 2-2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Ground ball right side. Casas steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder Mike Tauchman.
Here's Mike Tauchman. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Fourth inning underway. No score. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
They had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So here's Robert now. 0 for 1 so far. And the first offering is not close. Robert, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. To third, Bregman. Slings it across, and they take care of Robert for the out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still no score. Back here at Fenway Park, ready to go. Bottom 4. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Hitter, Rafael Devers.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one just misses. Now 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Liner, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Here's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner stays where he is. And another ball. Tristan Casas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-2 now.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Action in the pen down there. Jared Schuster, the left-hander, up and throwing. Gilbert getting loose as well. No outs. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Wilyer Abreu in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting. Right
so digging
fielder,
in, Wilyer Abreu. Grounded out his first time.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Ball outside, 1, no strikes. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a ground ball. Finds its way through, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Trevor Story now. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Right through there for a strike. That one close, ruled a ball. And now it's even 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. Devers on third. Bregman over at second. Abreu over at first with 1 away. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2 the count.
Off the mark there, and the count's full.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Full extension, makes the catch.
Amazing catch to end the inning, and he strands the bases loaded. Pitchers flat out love it when their teammates sacrifice their bodies to make a play.
Back in Boston, Benintendi to start it.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Crochet back to work. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these White Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one off the mark. 1-2 to count. That one just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
That one missing inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping to get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting third baseman, Brian Ramos.
And now Brian Ramos. Grounded out his first time up. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The White Sox yet to pick up a hit here. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
2 balls, 1 strike.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Line drive. Durant makes the grab, and that'll do it. He's through 5 without allowing a hit, and we still have no score.
Now pitching for
Jared
Chicago.
Schuster takes over on the mound.
51.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. Fly to left his first time.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
That clips the corner. Inside, and the count even 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jaron
Duran. Up next for the Red Sox. Both 2 in this one. Just missed. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. On the ground to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman Christian Campbell.
So 2 down now, and here is Christian Campbell. That's towards center. Taylor moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I do. I do it often. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game. And yeah, I'm bossing. If we ain't
back inside Fenway Park, top of the 6th inning.
Catcher,
here's Corey Lee. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Inside,
nope.
just
inside.
Missed. Next offering is fouled back. One, 2 now. And there's a ball.
2 strikes. Three, 2.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his
now
spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has
Taylor.
somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor, struck out looking his first time. Late swing, fouled off. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Went too far that time. It's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That one outside,
that pitch is out.
and it's 2 and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one way inside.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So up next for Chicago, Josh Rojas. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Lee rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
That's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
First and second, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Brooks Baldwin, bunting, and he pops it up. Hauls it in, one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. Off balance feed, there's one, and that's two. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. First pitch misses. That one is absolutely belted. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground to third. In time to Vaughn. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. And fouled off. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Way
One
high
ball,
there.
2
Now
strikes.
1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Trevor Story.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. A strikeout and a walk. Up the middle. They get the force, and the inning is over. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of inning number 7, and now it's going to be Luis Robert Jr. And that one a little below the knees, and that is ball 1. Just missed. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Just missed it.
Now batting, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi up here. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one fouled off. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That one outside. 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. Oh, he can't bring it in. Makes the turn and heads for second. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Now it's going to be Andrew Vaughn. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen.
Now pitching.
Greg Weisser on to pitch here.
Number 57. Greg Weisser.
To the right side, and that one handled. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the third baseman, Brian Ramos.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And that one fouled off. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. In the dirt, and the runner holds. And a swing and a miss. And we stay tied as the inning ends.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Justin Anderson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Leading off for
and now the
the
catcher
Red
comes
Sox.
up to him. Connor Wong.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Center field. Taylor sizing this one up. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. On the ground, and that's just foul. Anderson goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. One down, base is empty. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Tyler Gilbert, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Boozer also getting ready. Anderson ready to work. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away
Now
with some good action at the
fielder,
end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that
Durant.
ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 in this one. Outside.
Ball, that's out.
Ball one. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's downstairs and outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
I get in line for you. Gotta get in line. Gotta get in line.
Now pitching. for the
Welcome
Red
back,
Sox.
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
31.
Liam Hendricks.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
The White Sox.
Now the catcher up
Corey
to
Lee.
hit. Corey Lee. He is struck out, and he is walked. Ripped to right. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now
Well,
batting,
that started and
center
ended pretty
fielder,
quickly.
Michael
No messing
A.
around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And up next for Chicago, Michael A. Taylor. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And there's the strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Squirts away a little bit, and no movement on the bases. It's ball one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And there's the strike.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. Just missed.
Outside.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's the strike. And the count 1-2. In the air, left field. It's going to fall for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Cracks his bat and pops him off. Reaching for it, makes the catch. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back now at Fenway, on to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Christian Campbell. Anderson back to work. And takes low for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Penn Murphy, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1. That one is upstairs. Next offering upstairs. Rafael Devers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Justin Anderson done for the night, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Cam
Chicago,
Boozer taking over on the
number
mound.
71.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. And that one is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
1-1 now. Fouled off. He was late. Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the next pitch is way outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering down in the dirt. Alex Bregman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, David Hamilton. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here. There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hit.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. One out and a runner at second. And a count 1-2. So the tying run at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Nope, that's inside.
Hamilton, the runner at second with one away. That's to third, Ramos. And they get Bregman for the out.
Now batting the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Base hit into center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So 2 down. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Luis Robert
Leading
now.
off for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Luis Robert Jr.
That one's in there. Strike 1. Check swing, and he held up.
Nope.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. In there for strike 1. And strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
One down, base is empty. That's inside.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Vaughn stands in now and watches strike 1. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
White Sox making a move for pinch hitter Lenny Sosa.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
That catches the top part of the zone.
0-1's the count.
Man on second, 2 down. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Tyler Gilbert.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 40, Tyler Gilbert.
So stepping in for
Leading
Boston,
off
Trevor
for the
Story.
Red Sox, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Line and a base hit into right. And now the winning run is on base.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Ball
no
1, no
advance.
strike.
Good job behind the dish. Winning run on base at first. No outs. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Penn Murphy up and loosening in the pen. Varland warming up as well. Picks over and he breaks for second. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Oh, you're the winning run over there at first base. You've got to have a one-way lead. Make sure you don't get picked off as he did right there.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And it's off the Green Monster. The potential winning run holds at second in scoring position now.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that is out of play. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Out towards left center. Taylor sizes this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
That misses, and it's 1-0. Winning run stands at second. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in, and that's the third out. And the Red Sox leave one, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back
Red Sox.
and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Justin Slayton.
Justin Slayton.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the White
Leading
Sox
off for the
catcher,
White Sox.
Corey Lee.
Catcher Corey Lee.
Not
Counts
even
1-0.
close there. 1-0. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So up next for Chicago, Michael A. Taylor. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. Not in time. It's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Josh Rojas, the next to hit. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Taylor leads off second with one gone in the inning. That's in there.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Baldwin in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, two strikes. The shortstop takes the ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at second, two down. And here in extra innings.
That's ball two.
In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. Taylor up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and two outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Count's full.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. So now two on and two outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has
Now
life.
batting, right
And
fielder,
up next for
Mike
Chicago,
Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that
He'll do it himself. They limit the damage here. Sox get one on the RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Penn Murphy.
Now
I think
pitching
closer
for
has to be
Chicago,
one of the toughest jobs in
number
baseball.
63.
Well,
Penn
one-run
Murphy.
game, and stepping in for Boston, Christian Campbell. Fly ball center field. Taylor makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here now the Red Sox DH. David Hamilton came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it.
So the tying run at second. That's outside. And the count is 1-1. And that's outside. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece. and stays alive. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out, and there are two gone.
Now batting, third baseman Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman will hit next. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Ball one, no
in the
strike.
dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it bangs off the monster. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play. And that ties the game.
Big RBI for him right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap. But just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over. But that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Really important at bat coming up now.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Little chopper rolls foul. The winning run on second base.
Ball.
Outside low, and that's ball one. Outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And it hits off the monster. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Red Sox walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
Three, our final score, a one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue and collar, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency. I brought
This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to say.